Okay. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to the new year. I'm so glad 2016 is here. I've been waiting. I'm so excited. I can't wait for the cut creases and the matte lips. I know what you're thinking. Wow. What I'm thinking is, wow, can these cars shut the fuck up? Like, why are you driving on a Wednesday? You should be at work. I know what you're thinking. Wow, 2016, actually, we're a few days into it. Why are you just posting this now? I was dying, okay? I was dying, and we will get into that, okay? But I was dying. What did I have? Oh, I had bronchitis. And then they tried to tell me it was the flu. So which one is it? I thought you were the medical professionals. I'm just a f***it. How am I supposed to know what I have going on in my throat? Anyways, today we are doing a recap of the year. I'm so excited because so much happened this year. I'm not even lying. I literally, notice how this is plugged in? I had it plugged in for days. And guess what? It wasn't charging. I go to use it today and it said, low battery. Low battery my ass. I have high points. That's not the word. Key points? Highlights? Highlights. I have highlights of every month of 2025. And we are just gonna discuss them. Some of them, the discussion's gonna be really short and sweet, Sabrina. But other things we have to talk about. We have to talk about for a minute. Let's just get right into it. Also, I have a huge pimple on my jawline on this side. So if you see that, fuck you. That's it. So January. I hate January. I hate January so much because nothing goes on except my sister's birthday. In January, I had a photo shoot for Valentine's Day. I rented out a hotel room. It was really fun and amazing. I'm gonna be putting photos up throughout the whole goddamn video so you can see what I'm talking about. The photo shoot was really fun. Really rich, really luxe. Kind of what sucked about it was that we took the photos with a camera, but everything was on auto. So by the time I got all of the photos to my phone and everything ready to post, bad quality. So I spent the money on all of those props, that costume, the hotel room, and then the photos were kind of garbage. So I just made them look vintage. I love lying. The first rumors, well, I don't know if they're the first rumors, actually. I might be lying. The Right Person Will Stay was rumored to come out in January. And if you don't know what that is, that's Lana's new album. I was so excited. It still hasn't come out. It's the next year. It's the next January. It still has not come out yet. Has she dropped singles? Absolutely. I love them with my whole heart. And supposedly the album's called Stove. Work, I guess. Okay. I was going through my journal. Like, shut up. Like, Jesus Christ. And supposedly in January, I said verbatim, I'm so over these shit men. That part. They're all horrible and just suck. Like, no, I'm not going to consider having... Wait, hold on, guys. There's a typo in here. Who put that in there? Like, no, I'm not going to consider having relations with you if you are actively making out with 4 other men across the bar. Bars suck. Everyone is just ass. And I still stand by that. It's a year later and I still stand by that. Men suck. Bars suck. Guys, don't go to bars and don't date men. It's not worth it. The mental turmoil that has just like been ensuing in my brain because of men, it's so not worth it. It's so not worth it. They all suck, okay? It's stupid and dumb. So I'm going into 2016 with a fresh set of eyes. I don't need a man because they're nasty and gross. We all know this. Another journal entry. I really want to prioritize myself this year. I'm simply tired of everyone being shit people and letting me down. Signed, sealed, delivered. Like, that's correct. I put in here, I cried for the first time on January 11th. I'm probably gonna put that photo up. It was because I remember this. Bronchitis or the flu. I don't know. I'm sweating and we're only in January. I was supposed to go out with somebody, not go out like on a date or anything, but I couldn't find an outfit that I wanted to wear, so I cried. I was very overwhelmed because I was excited to go out, but I couldn't find an outfit. So here we are. I was apparently, again, this was a year ago at this point, but I was talking to and this guy named at the same time, but both of them were pissing me off. So I was like, can you get it together? That's why I hate men. You know what I mean? Because, okay, hi, I'm 22. Why do you not have your shit together and you're like 37? I don't understand. If you are not mentally, physically, emotionally ready for something, don't fucking put it out there. Don't put it out there because you look a fool. You look dumb. Well, that was January. Let's go into February. Oh, okay, this one's kind of short. I did a nude photo shoot.
Get millions of views. Be hot.
For my drag account. I don't know if I can put those up on the screen. I don't know if it's gonna get flagged. One of the photos ended up getting flagged after I posted it, and I was like, that's literally like, what do you mean? So they brought it back up on my Instagram, thank God. I got asked to do a drag show, which was really fun. And it was Valentine's Day themed, and you know I love Valentine's Day. It's my favorite holiday, period, even though I'm single and have been. I got asked the night before. And guess what I was doing the day of the show? Working. So what did I do? Because I care so much about my goddamn craft, I frantically was like, please switch my schedule. Like, I will do anything, blah, blah, blah. I have to do the show. So I do the show and I eat. Are we surprised? No. I'm like, let me be conceited for a minute. I'm so tired of being put on the back burner when everybody knows that I eat. Call it narcissism. I don't give a fuck. Because God forbid you trust somebody who's trustworthy. Oh my God, it's so frustrating. I did a photo shoot for a magazine. I think I talk about this later in the year. It was some fuckery. That's all I have to say. That was February. Now we're into March. Mayhem came out. Love. Thank you, Lady Gaga, for blessing us with more music. Now, where's Brooklyn Nights? Thank you. I had a drag show in March that was brat themed, which was really fun. Oh my God. When I am able to put budget into something, you best believe it's going to eat. We had the brat banner. We had strobe lights. We had a fog machine. These people aren't doing it like I'm doing it. And I don't care what anybody says. You are doing nothing. Nothing. For like the 5 minutes that you're on stage. What am I doing? I'm buying a fog machine. I'm getting strobe lights. I'm getting a banner made. Like 12-foot banner. Because if you know about the brat banner, you know about the brat banner. Oh my God. Nobody is doing it to this degree. And I don't care what anybody says. Now we're going into April. Kardashian X Crumble happened. I did eat them. Some of them were fucked. I know Courtney doesn't eat this. I love a publicity stunt though. So cute. Love this for them. I had a drag show that was Sabrina Carpenter and Chappell Roan themed. So cute, so fun. The night of the show, I was scared for my life. I was scared for my life. We're having fun at the show, la da da, whatever. I don't want to like air everything out, but it's been almost a year, so why not? When I tell you it was me and my co-host against the world, that's exactly what it was. It was terrifying. Oh my God. If you know, you know. The amount of straight people at this bar because there was some kind of college event going on. Overcapacity. Nobody was there for the show. It was a mess. A mess. And I was like, well, fuck me. Fuck my drag. I'm like, this is what I'm saying when I refer to the fact that like I put my like pussy into all of this. I had costumes made for this. I had mixes made for this. Guess what? Nobody else give a fuck. I'm so over everybody being so subpar. I got asked to collaborate with. It was fine. It was whatever. I don't know. I went to this party that was like Gaga themed because Mayhem had just came out. So fun. Let me dance. If you idiots are just sitting around with a drink in your hand and you're like, oh my God, you're killing the vibe, go home. You can drink at home, you fucking idiot. Why are you paying to go to an event and then paying extra money for a drink when you're just gonna sit there and do nothing? Like, don't piss me off. You shouldn't be here. God damn. And then there was a lockdown at my work because somebody had a gun. Welcome to America. And we just had to stay in the store. Okay, now we're on to the month of May. I tried on hip pads for the first time, and then supposedly the story post I made about it was controversial. I don't fucking care. I don't fucking care. So, back in February, I did that photo shoot for the magazine. The magazine comes out, I buy 3 or 4 copies. They're not sent to me. I couldn't go to the release party because I had to work, or else I would have just gotten magazines there, but I couldn't. So I bought them. They're not sent to me. Why am I not given a free copy? I'm on the goddamn magazine. Don't play in my face. Oh my God. This is what happens when you do things for free. This is what happens when you're a goddamn nice person. Not a single thing happens that's positive. So that was a fucking mess. We had a mayhem themed drag show, which was so fun. Originally, I was gonna do it for my show that month, and then they were like, hey, do you wanna just have it as like a normal show? And I was like, with a DJ? Yeah. I had the whole abracadabra outfit made. Thank you to my father for making that outfit. That outfit is so sickening and so good. She's literally standing right there. Standing is crazy. She's right there. She's hanging right there. I see her. God, people eat it up every single time. Thank you. I love gay people. I had a rooftop photo shoot, which was really fun. And I remember security driving up there to the top floor and being like,
what are you doing?
What the fuck do you think I'm doing? I'm in a wig. I'm in a wig and 8-inch heels. What are you doing? Not your job. But that was really fun. The look was really sickening. I looked really pretty. I had a birthday show because it was May. It was really cute. We had a balloon drop and everything. Again, I'm so tired of everybody doing subpar work. The amount of effort that was put into this show because I care is fucking crazy. I constructed the hats. The balloons were blown up. The cake was made. Who else is doing this? Nobody here. Nobody cares. Wait, what am I saying about this? Oh, I know. Okay. I wrote this down and I was like, what are you saying? I had a photo shoot for my birthday and everybody was like flipping shit about it. And I was like, sorry, I don't like, actually, I'm not sorry. Listen, call it a thirst trap. Call it what you want. It was cute. It was a cute photo shoot. And if you want to take it to that level, take it to that level. I don't fucking care. I posted that for free. There was not a paywall behind it. Also in the month of May, I bleached my eyebrows for the first time and it was a mess. I couldn't figure out what to use. And this was like the night before I needed them bleached. And then the morning that I needed them bleached, I was like frantically going everywhere and like trying to get everything that I needed. It was just like, why is it so hard? Like, I know now. And then the day after I had that whole fiasco, I met the one, the only Trisha Paytas. It was my birthday, so I was like, I have to. I had a wig made, I bleached my eyebrows. Oh my god, it was so good. She fucking shouted me out on stage. I mean, I have a whole vlog about it, okay? I don't have to say too much. One of the best days of my life. Not even lying. You know why? Because I wasn't playing with the fuckery of some of these places where shows occur. This was to a degree where like, bitch, there's a tour bus. It's not some humdrum, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing kind of situation. Because goddamn, I'm so tired of those. Okay, let's get into June. Now I'm 22. Fuck Taylor Swift. Did I write this correctly? I can't tell. I went to a rave and I saw making out with somebody and I was like,
if 2 + 2 is 4, right? And 5 + 5 is 10, okay. What the fuck is this?
I hate men. I got to add another state to the list of states that I've performed at. I went to Wisconsin and performed at a wedding. Very fun. I had a meltdown. I did have a meltdown. I did a Pride event back where I used to live. Love these divas. The performances were sickening. The first one, but the second and third one, killed it. Sorry. I loved what I did. Oh my god. Wait, why did these both happen in the same month? Remember when I said I saw making out with somebody? At the same place, different day, I saw making out with somebody. I said, well, maybe I'm meant to be single. Because what the fuck? Because here's the thing. I don't want to sound Amish, but making out with somebody is like, in my eyes, that's powerful. Like, you chose to do that. Like, you chose to lock lips and continue to lock lips for minutes on end. It's not just like, oh, well, this happened. There was intention behind it. I don't give a fuck. Oh my god, wait, guys, I forgot. Rewind, back to meeting Trisha. When I met her, she fully asked me, she said, have we met before? Don't play in my face, Trisha. Also, I'm on her Instagram. I was like, again, you can watch the vlog, but I'm saying this again because at Pride in June, I met one of the performers. She was so sickening. I love her. Love you, Madison. I met her and she said, have we met before? Oh my god. Even if it's not that serious, being told that is like, well, we should. And I'm pretty sure that's what I told her. I can't get over it. I really can't get over it. I'm so sorry. Now we're on to July. Pride month is over. I'm not gay anymore. There was a Kesha concert. Oh, guys, this concert was so fucking sickening. And I looked so good. So hot, so fly, so sexy. Slater was great. Scissor Sisters were great. Kesha was great. No complaints. And I was at Barricade. Sorry. look for the crossdresser. They're at Barricade. I got to meet Aja, which was really fun because back in 2018, when I went to DragCon LA, this was right after All Stars 3 had premiered. If you don't know what I'm talking about, skip ahead. All Stars 3 had just ended. I went to go meet her and she was like out for lunch or whatever. So I simply just bought some of her merch and left. I still have the fan that I bought. So I brought that to this show where I went and met her. And she was like, girl, we don't even sell that anymore. You have like a relic. I was like, don't play in my face. Don't tell me that. She was so lovely to me and her performances, sickening. Love her. I love her. The SpongeBob Olipop came out in July. And as a SpongeBob fan, stan, if you will, I was so excited and I immediately tried it. It's a special occasion. Don't look at the growth on my forehead. I'm wearing this shirt for a reason because we are gonna try this. This is a SpongeBob Olipop collab. I don't know if SpongeBob knows about this. I don't know if he's getting any money from it. The flavor is Pineapple Paradise. Girl, same. I don't really know what Paradise tastes like. I also don't know how to open a box of Olipop because like this is here and then where do you go? Okay, here's the can. Cute, cute. Not the hands. The hands are crazy. Is it different expressions? No, it's all the same expression. I see we're cutting corners and costs. Bottoms up. That's kind of what I expected. It's literally just like a static pineapple. It's fine. It's not great. It's just pineapple. It's literally fizzy pineapple. Love SpongeBob though. It was fine. I'm just not a pineapple girl. I'll gladly try it again. This was the year of the Bob, SpongeBob. I did a photo shoot with my friend Allie. I don't know if I can like just name drop her, but love her so much. Girl, it was so fun. It was so fun. And when like you can't fucking tell from this video, when I look pretty and there's photos taken of me, I won't shut up about it. Put me in front of a camera at all times of every single day of every single year. Thank you. Okay, we're on to August. August has trauma. I got hand surgery. Crazy. If you know, you know. I actually filmed like chronicles of my hand surgery and then I never ended up posting them, but I got surgery on my right middle finger. Very cute. She's been fucked up for years. We all know this. If you don't, go watch the documentary. I get my hand surgery. And if you're squeamish, skip the fuck ahead. I don't know. And then I get a toenail removed. I just got like internal chills. If you ever have to get a toenail removed, you might as well just kill yourself and your whole family because, oh my God, I'm like still getting the chills. The pain, I've never experienced that much pain. And I had a kid. And what really got me were the shots to like numb your toe. Guys, I can't. I love having no toenail though. Get into that. The next plastic surgery fad is gonna be removing all your toenails. Love, 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 love. I was bedridden for like a month. No hand, no foot. I literally couldn't walk. I was Gypsy Rose Blanchard. You know, like bus, club, another club, another club.
Bus, club, another club, another club, plane, next place.
That's what was going on. But it was like hand, foot, therapy, appointment. And then here's the real drama and conflama about it. Why is my work, specifically my management, telling people that they're pissed that I got this done? Hey, do you want to get in a fucking car accident and have your hand fucked up for years and not be able to do anything because you're still growing? I couldn't get anything done until my fucking growth plate stopped moving. Are you a fucking doctor? No, you work fucking retail. So don't come in my face and say that my literal procedure that I had to deal with for months after the fact was cosmetic and not necessary. You know what's not necessary? Okay. Actually, I'm not gonna go there, guys. I'm civil. Okay, let's keep going on this. Actually, I lied. I requested PTO because, hi, I'm bedridden. What do? Completely take me out of the work system for the first like week that I'm out. So I don't get paid for any of that. When I requested it off, like literally, this sounds so like millennial problematic. What the fuck? I'm not a millennial. Let that be known. You're not gonna pay me when I requested it off and earn those goddamn hours? You fucking imbecile. Everybody is so incompetent. It's crazy. It says I cried a lot in August. I mean, valid. You are bedridden and you can't move. It's giving sponge bath. Like, I did not have to take a sponge bath, let that be known. I was living at my parents' for like a month because I couldn't live alone because I was so like decrepit and like unable to do anything. This part's crazy. And it literally does not get better until November. So August, I get new tires put on my car. What the fuck do they do? Put the wrong goddamn tires on my car. I don't know this because this is the same place I've been getting work done on my car since I moved here. They put the tires that used to belong on my old car on this car, and it fucks it up. They did not properly put the information in regarding my car, so I couldn't even file like a complaint or like a I don't know what the correct term is. What, like, you are looking at a car. Guess what? The model of it is on the back of the goddamn car. How do you not put two and two together? Be like, oh, that's not the right car. Fucking idiot. You fucked me up because I get stranded on the highway and I have to drive to a Denny's and sit there for hours. On today's episode of Why I'm Gonna Kill Myself, my car just fully stopped working in the highway. Was I able to get to a gas station? Yeah. I'm really fucking over this shit. You get one hand surgery and your life goes to goddamn shit. But there's a Denny's, so I might go in Denny's. And then my car gets towed, and I don't see her for months. You know why? Because you put the wrong goddamn tires on my car. Okay, now we're on to September 9/11. I went and saw Dua Lipa. It was so good. I have a vlog about that. Go watch that. It was amazing. I went with Michael. It was so fun, whatever. I went to the Mayhem Ball. Guys, there's some trauma. There's some trauma with the Mayhem Ball. I have to go by myself. In the moment, I was like freaking out. Looking back at it, I'm like, this is just the universe testing me in like a good way. Because guess who's independent? Because everybody else sucks. I go to the Mayhem Ball. I have yellow hair. I go to get into the venue and they said,
you can't wear that.
Pointing at the choker that I'm wearing that has spikes on it. Hey, this is from fucking Doll's Kill. Some child in Vietnam made this. I'm not gonna kill someone with my choker. I'm not a fucking giraffe. I don't swing my neck around and try to hit people with it. And then I started crying. I had to walk like 2 blocks to rent a locker because everything is a scam and everything's capitalism. The show was great. I will say at one point, the people next to me moved and somebody else came up, smelled like shit. I was like, who let you into this venue smelling like that? Otherwise, the show was amazing. I was like so happy that I get to see Miss Gaga live, finally. I was supposed to see her during the Joanne tour. That didn't end up happening. That's other lore. On September 15th, I got the last brace put on my finger. So it was like the home stretch. I was almost back to normal, but I'm like, Jesus. Girl was kind of living in a hospital again. The Jamocha shake at Arby's comes out. Collab with Trisha. I love this for her. I really do. I just spit everywhere. The Jamocha shake was great. I probably had like 4 or 5. Okay, October. Yeah! October 1st, to be specific. I go to the Marina concert. The Princess of Power Ball. Why did I say ball? The Princess of Power tour. I see her in Nashville because that was the closest she was getting to me. Everyone and their mom is pissing and shitting while I'm in line. In the best way. Oh my God, you look great. Oh my God, this outfit. Oh my God, this like, thank you, Devora, for the hair. You ate with that one. If you don't know about the Princess of Power tour, there is a Princess of Power pageant and people get chosen who have the most sickening looks and they get to go on stage and perform with Marina. And then she chooses who wins the pageant. Here's some inside tea. Everyone else who was chosen for the pageant, I saw them get chosen. So I was like, oh no, they didn't pick me. They didn't choose me. Why? When it came time for them to announce the names, I'm the first one that's announced. I was so like, I knew it was a scam if they weren't gonna pick me, sorry. But I was like, you're telling me that you just chose me because of like my charisma, uniqueness, nerve, and talent? The lady who announced the people in the pageant, I did speak to at one point because she gave me this little sticker right here. So apparently I'm so fucking charismatic that in that like 8-second exchange that we had, she was like, oh yeah, she/he/they in the pageant immediately. I looked so good, I'm sorry.
And you are like Contissimo Pearl of the ocean.
Getting to talk to Marina, getting her to like put the sash on me, I'm like,
I don't know if I'm gonna push this, but the world doesn't think this
this is what I deserve. This is the energy that I deserve. Because I wasn't about to be like, I knew. As soon as they started picking people from the lineup that was on stage, I was the last in the lineup. I knew I was gonna win. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry, actually. I knew. And that's the energy that you have to put into your life. You have to go into everything with that energy, okay? So fucking amazing. October 6th, I get my brace off. My finger back to normal, nude. So now I'm just plain Jane, nobody fucking cares. And now I just have scarring. So fun. I already had scarring on this finger, so now there's just more. I'll never be a fucking hand model. This just says, girl seems depressed in her journal entries, referring to myself. Why are you depressed? I don't know. It was October. October, November, December, every year. I'm not okay. Oh my God, I saw Lorde. Oh my God, I saw Lorde. Oh my God, I saw Lorde. I cried. She started playing Buzzcut season. I cried. Oh my fuck. It was the year of concerts. It was the year of me seeing like my Mount Rushmore. You know what I mean? I saw Lorde on like a Wednesday. I think Tate McRae was coming to town that Saturday. And what did I do? Bought a ticket probably that Friday because I was like, I have to keep matching this energy. If that's the high that I get from Marina, from Gaga, from Lorde, I need to keep chasing this. The Tate concert, I went in drag, okay? On mushrooms. Love, love. What really upsets me is that I was in the pit.
I finna be in the pit.
That's not what upsets me. I was supposedly on the screen. I couldn't see, but I had several people contacting me during the show, after the show, saying, oh my God, you were on the screen. Oh my God, you were on the screen. Nobody thought to take a picture or a video? This is a concert. I know everybody has their phone out. It's fine though. My Halloween costume this year, so good. I was Chelsea from Fish Hooks. The TikTok I posted as Chelsea is still getting like thousands of views like by the day. I'm just like, girl, I did it again. Hold on, this is crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy. Somebody hit my parents' car that I was using because my car got taken away. Somebody hits my car on the highway. We pull over. They start trying to attack me saying I hit them. Listen, you 5'2" old fuck. Just because you hit me with your brand new Mercedes doesn't mean that I'm in the fucking wrong, you idiot. He's like, I'm calling the police. Call the police. I have nothing to fucking hide, you idiot. And he's like trying to threaten me and shit. Like my wife's in the car and she thought everything. Does she look like a fucking bat? Cause you do. God damn, I hate old people. But this man starts taking pictures of my car. And I thought it was like, okay, to see the damage. Like I'm, whatever, I don't care. This man starts taking pictures of me through the windshield. I get out of the car, I'm like, what are you doing? And he's like taking pictures of the person who hit my car. Like in that tone too. I'm like, why are you, like, I'm so confused. And he goes to take a picture of me, like genuinely. Love that there's no phone in here. But he's like, so I like put my hands out because I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? And I don't know if he thought I was trying to hit him, but he swings and fucking hits me. Like, you're gonna hit me? You're gonna hit me. So I go to get back in my car because what the fuck? I'm like sitting down to get back into my car and he's trying to slam the door on me. Can I live? Like, can I live? I just won the pop pageant. So I ended up having bruises on like, obviously my face, my shin, my elbow. Like it was like fucking crazy behavior. At this point, he called the police, whatever. I was just like freaking out. So I called the police and I told them what was happening. And the dispatcher, as soon as I said that he hit me, she was like, he hit you? She was so gagged. And so was I. The police ended up coming, whatever. This man denies everything to the police. There was apparently a car that pulled over after they saw everything happen and they were on my side. Thank you. Your fucking old bat of a wife can't fucking save you in this one, you old fuck. So now there's a police case going on, whatever. Can I live? Apparently not. All I can do is get hit. Also in October, Walmart finally confesses to the fact that they put the wrong tires on my car. Thank you. You are a multi-billion-dollar company. You could have said this earlier. And guess what? I would have had a car. Maybe I wouldn't have gotten hit. Like, what the fuck? So that was October. Now we're on to November. I got contacted, sorry, this sounds so stupid to say. I got contacted by a modeling agency, but it was so sketch. I was like, and these people had contacted me before, but I was like, you give sketch. I learned that my parents are moving. I love that for them. They need to get out of the bumfuck town that they're in. Wait, guys, I thought I wasn't gonna cry. Don't let me cry. Tell me not to cry. November 10th, my parents' cat got put down and I wasn't told anything about it, which is like, I don't wanna say that's fine, but like, if you knew Lorenzo, we love him with our whole hearts. This diva had feline AIDS. That did not stop him. But I was so taken aback. I was like, Like, what do you mean? I used the 1111 portal. I love manifestation. I don't care what anybody fucking says about it. It's so fun. I went blonde again. Oh, I went to the East Coast. This was so frantic. Guys, it's where I belong. Sorry, I don't give a fuck. I was able to spend one day in New York City. It's where I belong. Sorry. Put me here. I walked a mile in these Louboutins. All aspects were amazing. I went to so many places. I did so many things all in one day. But I took a fucking bus there. I got there at like 6 a.m. I didn't leave until midnight. I wanted the whole day. And it was around Christmas time, so it was like all of the shit was out for like Christmas and New Year's. I was like, oh my god. I love New York. I need to find a bitch to move to New York with me because I don't know if I could do it by myself financially right now. So comment down below. Fucking hit me up. And on that day, I was able to buy my first piece of designer clothing. It's nothing super special. It's just a Diesel top. Also, why did I not realize that there was a Diesel store in New York? Like, it makes so much sense looking back. As soon as I learned there was a Diesel store, I was like, oh, I'm going. I'm walking the miles because I wasn't paying for an Uber. What the fuck? All's Fair came out on Hulu. Yeah! I don't care what anybody fucking says. That show is amazing. That show is amazing. I love women. 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 I just won't date them. I'm so excited that there's gonna be a season 2. I got a new car because the money that was owed to me regarding the false tires that were put on my old car was put... Why is there a siren going on outside? Can you shut the fuck up? The money that was gonna be used for my new tires was able to be put towards my new car. So thank fuck. Oh my god. No, I have to like pay off a car loan and I have to make car payments. Not to sound like but I've never had to make a car payment because every other car that I've had, I've just paid outright. Whereas this one, I had to get a loan. I have to make car payments now. I'm like, what do you mean I have to give them $200 every month? Like, that's terrifying. It's actually not, because guess what? Having that mindset means you're gonna be poor. Okay? So I'm gonna be fine. I don't give a fuck. In December, I discovered that had blocked me on everything. So gag. Like, we've been friends for 3 years and you just blocked me on everything. That's a little crazy. I don't want to sit here and say a lot about it. I don't want to sit here and say a lot about it. I don't want to sit here and say a lot about it. We know why. I wrote down serving looks. I think because I got my new job, I like started caring about what I looked like because I wasn't dealing with stupid fucking customers that looked like they literally crawled out of the incest pool. So I started dressing nicer, okay? Oh, I started an OnlyFans. I haven't posted anything yet. I got a new job. Oh my god, SpongeBob is on Time magazine. Like, shut the fuck up. And the whole magazine is about him. I got 2 copies so I can frame one of them. And I don't care if you think that's cringe or you think that's like gross or you think that's like stupid or you think that like, I don't care. I love him. When I saw that, I was like... I was in line at Whole Foods. The new SpongeBob movie came out. I love him and I love the franchise. So I went and supported. I wore my SpongeBob outfit. I bought the SpongeBob merch, okay? I made the SpongeBob TikToks. Ice Spice, you were the best part of that movie. Don't make me call security. Absolutely. The last thing I have written down for December, and honestly, I can add bronchitis to this because I think bronchitis is gonna be our closing statement. But I did a drag show with my dad, which was so cool because just being able to say that is cool as fuck. And it was holiday themed, different holiday cartoons and everything. He was the Grinch and he ate. I just looked pretty. He performed a Charlie XCX. I can't ask for much more. Bitch ate and got paid. And then I just added this bronchitis. I got bronchitis and I had to go to my parents because I was dying. Like, I had to stay at my parents while I was taking all this medicine. And I did watch I Love LA. And then I started watching Heated Rivalry and I was watching it with my dad and then I was like, ooh. Maybe not. Me saying that about my dad, who I just did a drag show with, I'm like, you can't watch Heated Rivalry though. Okay, these are my closing statements. I have 3. I need a change of scenery. Going to all of these places last year just made me realize that everything kind of sucks here. The amount of things I was able to do simply because I was somewhere else. Wild. Who would have thought? I would love a change of scenery. That's one of my goals. As soon as possible, I want to be somewhere else. Love is overrated. That's my second statement. I'm not looking for it. I don't really give a fuck. Everybody sucks. Anytime I've been put in a situation where love is like present, it just flops. And as much as I don't want to sit here and say, it's not my fault, it's not. Everybody else just sucks. Nobody's willing to put in commitment. Nobody's willing to put in the work. Nobody's willing to do X, Y, and Z, and I'm over it. I've had about enough. So you can go and take one of the fucking uglies and have fun with them. My last statement is, I wrote, you literally cannot rely on others for anything. Harsh but true. It's so true. Going to the Gaga concert by myself, going to the East Coast by myself, doing all of this stuff by myself in 2025 just made me realize that, like, I don't need anyone. I don't need anyone. Because sitting here thinking that you need someone to do anything in your life is so so not true. And I know I sound like a stupid fucking TikTok. It's like,
This is what you need to manifest your best life.
nobody's gonna save you. Nobody's looking out for you. So you have to fucking do it. Sorry, but I'm not sorry because it's the truth. So that was 2025.